Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to shop my stash for the month of July, and we're going to reposition ourselves to look at my makeup storage area and get started. Okay, so let's start up here really quickly on the top. I'm gonna slide this area right here is my project pan items that I'm working on currently, so we'll just slide that to the back. These items here were items that I reached for but didn't necessarily shop my stash for last time in June. And I was using this for like body kind of stuff, but I think I'm gonna put this back and grab a different one for now. I grabbed this in the month of June, even though after I had already been playing with some other eyeshadows, and this has been untouched by me mostly. I think I've worn this 5 times this year since I got it in December, and I was kind of waiting to pull this for a Shop My Stash for when I was really itching to buy new eyeshadow. I would have this to rely on, and so I think that time's now. I can't wait any longer. I really enjoyed it the 5 times I have used it, and so I kind of want to dedicate a good month to letting myself play with this as much as I want to. So this is going to stay in, as well as this Aurora Glow Kit. I've been really enjoying wearing this white shade underneath my Wisp highlight from ColourPop that I'm trying to pan or trying to hit pan on for a project pan. And then also I just love a good colorful highlight for days that I want to keep my makeup a little bit more neutral. This is a fun way to introduce some color, so that's gonna stay in. And then I'll talk about the rest of this as we put it back down below. Another thing I do need to mention really quickly is that I purchased a couple things over the past couple of months. I picked up my first ever MAC lipsticks. This is the shade Jubilee, and it's a nice neutral color, cream, or like a cream finish. I think it's a cream sheen or something like that. And then this is the shade Neon Orange, and this one is one that I want to put in my Shop My Stash this month to wear because it looks so fun. I've been really into orange lipsticks lately, so this is the perfect time to pull that during summer. This, however, is a NYX little lip trio that I found on sale at H&M, and I don't need to bust into this at the moment, so I think I'm just gonna put this away, and when I probably come winter here, I'll be dying for this kind of thing. So for now, this is just gonna go away until closer to winter. Okay, so I'm putting back the Wet n Wild highlight in Boozy Brunch, like I said. Oh, by the way, I should probably swatch it since that is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's a nice bronzy gold kind of thing, so we're putting that back. And I'm gonna grab this Maybelline Puma highlighter. I always struggle to open it, but here it is. It's got a little bit more pink and like a rose gold shift to it. I'm excited to play with that. I'm also going to put back all 3 of my Becca highlighters. I was playing with Becca Opal. I'm going to drop them all. Becca Opal, Becca Champagne Pop, and then I had a Laura Geller Diamond Dust, which is a really pretty pink duochrome shade. And so all of these 3 can go back. I had a lot of fun playing with those. I was also playing with my ColourPop Cruella highlighter, and it is gorgeous. It's a little bit more glittery than I like, but on my cheeks it's very pretty still. I keep my makeup a little bit more tame. When I do like a bold red or orange lip, I like to use this highlighter with that. So that can go back for now. And yeah, we pulled this guy. And I think for now, that's all I'm gonna pull this month. That's it for highlighter. Now, moving on to other items. I was working on my ColourPop Race You last month, and I hit pan, which is really fun. Not in a project or anything, just I enjoy that shade so much. It's a nice pinky gold shift shade, very glittery, very pretty. And I am feeling inspired to continue to reach for some of these shadows. Now, I don't expect to hit like pan on any of these, but I'm going to pull the shades Special Delivery, which is a nice like mint green shade, and then we will pull I Like You, which is a nice orange shade, orange with like a pink glitter. Maybe I could hit pan on that, maybe, we'll see. And then we have this last one, which is Cusp, which is a very bright green shade with like a blue glitter in it. And so there's that one, and we will pull those for the month of July. And yes, that will be it for this top drawer, except for the fact that I need to put back the Stila highlighter in the shade Admiral. It's the Glitter and Glow Highlights, and I enjoy to wear that when I want a colorful highlight. It's not bad, although you have to work quickly with it because once it sets, it's you can't blend it. So yeah, putting all that back. Okay, for this drawer, I was working on my Butter Bronzer in the shade Dark, which I really enjoyed, but I will switch it out for this bronzer here from Butter London. And this is just a nice little contour, a matte warm tone bronzer, and then a shimmery bronzer should I want it. And if I'm gonna wear a shimmery bronzer, it's probably gonna be summer, so this is good to come out now. I'm also gonna put back my Fit Me powder. I love this powder, but I need to work on some other ones, and so I'm gonna work on, I think the next one that I want to try to target to get out of my collection would be this Kat Von D one. So it's gonna come out now, and we'll see how much progress I can make on it in this next month. And then for blush, I think I want to pull out this is my Apricot in the Middle blush, and it's beautiful, nice orangey shade, which I really, really, really enjoy during summer. So that's what we're going to pull here, and then we'll pull one more, this one here. Yeah, this is a Lancome blush that I honestly just forget I have, but it's a nice pinky, kind of shimmery, gold kind of leaning shade, so we'll pull that. And that's it from this drawer. Alright, last month I was working on these two L'Oreal lipsticks in Glossy Fawn and Varnished Rosewood, and I will put these back, but I'm actually not going to, I didn't roll that up enough to get a good swatch, but these are great lipsticks. I am not going to pull any new lipstick this month because I think I may try to do like a roulette lip kind of situation and just kind of start to reacquaint myself with some of my lip products. But going to foundation, I am in the middle of testing foundation so that I can rank them, and I was using these two, so I'm going to put these two back and pull 3 new ones. And 3 new ones that I will pull for this next month, we'll pull Stila All Day, the Stay All Day. We will pull Dewy and Smooth by Maybelline. We will do, let's do this guy. This is the Wet n Wild Cream Beige. This one's a little dark for me, but I do expect that I will want to self-tan, and this is kind of what I bought for self-tanning, so it'll be a nice chance to check this guy out. And then, primer. I think what I'll do is just grab this Maybelline, it's really down in here, the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. It's just a nice silicone primer. We'll pull that if I need one. And then concealer. I'm going to pull out both my Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and my Revolution Super Size Me, and I'm going to put back my Tarte Shape Tape and try just to rotate them. I believe that's it from this drawer. So yeah, we'll finish up with eyeshadow. Okay, for the month of June, I had pulled my Weekend Festival palette, which is an amazing, fun, colorful palette. I had so much fun playing with this in June. I mean, you can probably tell I have some good dips going on in some of these. Maybe you can see it on camera. But I also had pulled my Natural Matte palette to go with it because it doesn't have a ton of transitional shades. And I have to say, like, this palette is so good. I also have a little bit of a dip going in this matte shade for setting my lid. Very, very happy to have gotten some use out of that. For the month of July, I'm gonna just use this opportunity to, I'm mostly gonna focus on that Dose of Colors palette, but I want to also pull this guy out. If I need some cooler tones, this one has some great cooler tones with these like pinky, this gray, and then yeah, if we need that. But I also really want to focus on this guy because I always get so overwhelmed by the fact that this has so many shades that are similar in tone. But I'm hoping that maybe I can make myself reach for this, especially since honestly in July I don't have a lot going on, so I've been playing with eyeshadow and just sitting at home. And so this is the perfect chance to kind of get really creative if I'm not going to go anywhere, and maybe I can push myself outside of my comfort zone with this palette and learn how to use it more in a way that makes me more excited, if that makes sense. So yes. So this is everything that we have pulled for the month of July. that was everything for the Shop My Stash. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.